Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we are continuing to work on Adam Burse's A Song Repetition Radio for episode 4. We're going to start mixing. We may even get a master in today, but we got to hear from the man, the legend himself, Adam Burse. Soj.
Supposed to be a different day. Was all the lyrics sound the same? One agenda, ball to the fore. Everyone else thinks it's a bore. Who let these clowns on parade? Try to fool us with their grand masquerade. Try to play their grand charade. Whilst they try to seal our fate. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. Don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. For the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. Gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one. An explosion to your white lies. The elite think they have won. It's the moment their control died. They've lost their power to down on the streets. Now they see the anger from everyone they meet. Now is our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. Don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. Gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Turn up the lyrics to change the day. The past agenda is now in flames. Exciting times now lie ahead. Finally, the clown's masquerade is dead. The old guard has been replaced. Getting rid of propaganda and hate. Media don't know where to turn. The rhetoric has taken a downturn. Changing the agenda for ourselves. Ideas of the elite caring for themselves. Now we've broken the circle of lies. We can get on living our own lives. Now it's our time to thrive. We change the outlook and change our lives.
Yeah! Adam Burse, the man, the legend. He's no longer with us. We all miss the absolute ever-loving crap out of him, don't we? We sure do, and that's why I'm doing this, because some of us grieve in different ways, don't we? We all grieve differently, and my way is doing this, making some bloody music for Adam. And we're getting close. Let me give you a little catch-up on stuff, because last week I said I was going to reach out to Hetriani, which I did, and Hetriani responded, said he'd love to be involved in it. And then I don't know, I just decided, no, I want to keep it for myself. And plus, where am I going to fit Hetriani in this song? It's already got so many vocals in here that there's no room. There's not a break for a solo. And I actually sent Hetriani a message saying, man, I'm so sorry I did reach out to you, and even where am I going to fit you? So let's continue on today. Now, I've fixed up all the guitars. I've fixed up all the bass. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, Falcro, my dear. Good to see you. We got Mark, the Forest of the Wolf. We got Mateusz in the house, who we did some black metal with yesterday. Feisty Feather is here. Heather. Thomas Christ, slinging links like a gunslinger from hell. Who else? Rosa Dark Leela just had a nice showing at her showing. I just made it out like she was a show pony. She had a nice showing at her event. She came in first place with a blue ribbon. Well, good job. What? Man, I'm so tired. Jenny Jolivet, what's going on? And Audible Video. Hello, Audie. Have I missed anyone? I don't think I've missed you. I think I've got. If you're lurking, you're lurking. Gregory's here. Morning. It is morning, man. Oh, it's so hard. Let's cover a couple of things quickly. So we dropped a new video today. The MIDI Fruze by Alex Nazaroff, one of the weirdest, strange apps. It's not as strange as other apps he's released, but we took a look at this on a pre-recorded video. Are you missing the live demos each day? Sometimes I am, but you know, these the 12 to 20 minute videos that are hitting the channel anyway, they're just doing their thing, and there's a whole lot more of them. Has it increased my workload? Fuck yeah. That's another thing. But yeah, we'll talk about what's coming up tomorrow. All right, let's get to grips with this song. So I have wrapped up the guitars. I fixed the bass. If you remember, the end of the song was an absolute mess. I didn't know how it ended, and I kind of fixed it up, and now we've got an end. So we can play the end. Here's the end. Boom, it's an end now. It actually works. Cool, cool, cool. So I haven't finished the solos in here yet. We'll probably do a tiny little bit today. Now, the CPU on this thing is running hot. Why? I keep wondering, why is it running so hot? That is because I have Xvox on every vocal track, and I've got to fix that. I don't need Xvox on every single vocal track. Shall we have a listen to it? We just heard the original, so it's time to hear where we're up to with this one. And I'll shut my mouth, get into my coffee, and let you guys hear what's going on with this baby. I'm just going to take this part here and just cut this. We'll just drag these love handles. Why are you not letting me drag love handles? There we go. All right, love handles drug. Yeah, I should freeze them. But I don't need the effects on them, Thomas. I just, you know, here's the thing. I just put the effects on there just to, yeah, I don't need them. I can get away with doing a lot better vocals with my old tricks than relying on the same app on every vocal track. It's a bit lazy of me. So, all right, let's shut up, play the track. Let's see how it's come along. Let's OJ.
Supposed to be a different thing. Was all the lyrics sound the same? One agenda, but to the four. Everyone else thinks it's a bore. Villains clowns on parade, trying to fool us with their grand masquerade. Trying to play their grand charade, while they try to steal our fate. Now is our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and references to radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line, on the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and references to radio, I gotta break the line. Don't stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to your white light. The only thing they have won is the moment their control died. They've lost their power to down on the street. Now they see the end from everyone cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line, on the same old song of the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I gotta break the line. So stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. To let the lyrics to change the day. The past agenda is now in flames. Exciting times now lie ahead. Finally, the class masquerade is dead. The old god has been replaced. Getting rid of propaganda and hate. Media don't know when to turn. The rhetoric has taken a downturn. Changing the agenda for ourselves. Our leaders from the elite caring for themselves. Now we've broken the cycle of lies. We can get on living our own lives. Now it's our time to fight. We change the outlook and change our life.
Wicked. All right, let's fix up this little guitar bit in here. So I was going to do double vocals on the last two lines on these bits here, but I wanted to let Adam sing that out by himself. That's my thing, and I'm going to go with it. Makes me happy. All right, so we've got a guitar here. Do I have a guitar? Make sure it's in tune. I think it's in tune. I tuned it up beforehand, but then you never know. Ooh. You never know what happens. Look at that, see? So, sorry, I keep, man, in this bit here, I think I'm playing, let me have a practice. Cool. So I'm just going to put those bits in there. That'll do. So I'll put that in here. Let's do it. Knew I'd fuck that note up. We're just going to delete that. Hell. I sat back and missed the whole guitar. All right, let's this will get it this go.
Trying to play that grand charades, mostly trying to seal our fate. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old life, on the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. Don't stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one.
Okay. All right, I know what I'm doing now.
Trying to play that grand charades, mostly trying to seal our fate. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old life, on the same old side at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. Don't stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to
Sweet. We'll put one more of them in here.
everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old life, on the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. Don't stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Turn up the lyrics.
Wicked. All right, that'll do for that. Hey, princess. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Mostly trying to seal our fate. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old life, on the same old song at the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. Don't stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to your white light. The only thing they have won is the moment they control.
Okay. Never enough sleep, princess. I reckon I could take 3 days off and sleep solid and still be tired. So let's have a look at these drums. That is the next thing I want to take a look at. Because we've got these drums in here and I want to find the snares.
Was all the lyrics and the
So we've got kicks, snares. There's our snares. Oh, they're our little, they're the little brushes.
something from my own mind.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do there. I think the rest of the kit sounds all right. So we're going to come in and we're going to do a faders down mix right now. That's what we're going to do. Boom. So let's take all this shite. So you would have noticed too, I've removed the original tracks that we split the vocals from. Faders down, faders down. Okay, so we've got all our drums down. We'll close those drums out. And let's bring everything down. Every single thing. Alrighty, let's do a faders down mix of this track. Mazzy, what's happening? All right, so we'll hit play. We're going to bring the drums in. Give them a. There's our bass. Now we have our kicks. So we've got our open hats here. Now this second snare, this is our hard, for our snare rolls, that's our stick. There's our first tom here. So we got should have 3 toms here. Yep. There's our, so we've got 2 toms. There's a crash, and I'd say this would be a ride over here. It's another cymbal. I'd say our, got nice. Let's just bring in some bass to give it some comfort. For those of you who don't know what this show is about today, our dear friend Adam Burse, a really big member of our community, was it far out 2 months ago, passed away unexpectedly. So I have taken his song, his original song, from downloaded the song from Apple Music. I've stripped his vocals out, and I have recreated the entire song from my own playing as a tribute to Adam. So that's what we're up to episode 4 today, and hopefully we can get a mix down and get this thing finished, and then I can start work on a video clip. So look, these drums are sounding okay. I'm going to pump up this volume a little bit. I have it down a fair bit. We'll tear it off at 0. How's that bass, man? That's the new bass. Gonna push that snare a bit harder. I was going to put distortion on the bass, but there's so much distortion already in the song. We want to, you know, you don't want to fill up the space with too much distortion, because you're just killing the frequencies, man. It's just mud. You can hear our cymbals in there nice. That sticks all right. We can probably pull it down a bit. We'll give the toms a bit of volume. This crash can come up. I can't remember if I put a ride in here. I'm pretty sure there's a ride somewhere. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I decided against it. Let's bring in a guitar. We've got hard pan guitars there. I panned them a little bit harder there, just for the sake of it. Let's focus on these guitars here for a minute. We're going to add some EQ. We've got an EQ curve already here. Let's get in our guitar. There's no EQ. Give it a bit of lift. Take out some of those lows. So two completely different guitar tones in there. There we go. It's much brighter sounding, don't you think? And we can level those out. That's sounding better, isn't it? Nice and bright now. Hey, Pete Johns from Studio Live today. Kim Hudden Hudson, what's going on? Kimbo, my bimbo. Kimbo, bimbo. All right, we want to bring in these little guitar, these diddly bits now. So we've got a couple of diddly bits, widdly diddly bits. That's the technical term for them. That's what I call them. It's my name, not yours. All right, so we got these here. They're not working. Oh, because the volume's down. Let's go in here. So these are going to need some EQ as well. They've already got some EQ. I've already EQ'd these. Wow. See, I'm ahead of myself. Yeah! I like it. Like I was trying to, in the beginning, trying to copy what Adam was playing in there, but I thought, you know what? This is a tribute to Adam, and that's not what a tribute's about. Like, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. So I wanted to have this real surfer guitar feel in it. I think that's got a real na 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 na. It takes away from the dirgy, low end, down-tuned B guitar. Yeah, it's got a very surfer feel. Totally changes the feel of the song. I like it. I like it. Makes me happy. All right, let's see how this first beat comes in. This riff, na 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 na. I stole that riff from Nirvana. That's a Nirvana riff right there. Da na 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 na. That little bend. Anyway, it's not exactly, but. mean, I really should go in and double those up. Maybe that'll be something I do off air to really just do all the creamy stuff, and then pan them a quarter each just to give it a bit of, I don't know, a bit of natural reverb kind of thing. All right, let's bring in Adam's vocal. Now, remember, this vocal was lifted from the original track, so it's full of artifacts and stuff because the technology is fantastic. What AI can do with lifting. I hate using AI because artificial intelligence has no brains. It's just a bunch of prompts. But this ability to lift vocals is far from perfect, but it's fantastic that we can do this. So I've already done a lot of treatment on this. As you can see, we have I just have Xvox on here. And I should put some noise reduction stuff. Let's hear it by itself. Got to bring it up in the mix, don't we? It's a very tough thing to do.
One agenda, what's it up for? Everyone else thinks it's a gore. Villains, clowns on parade, try to fool us with their grand masquerade. Try to play their grand charade.
But what we've done is we've added a double vocal of me in there, singing exactly alongside with a pan split. So we'll bring them all in and hear them together.
While they try to steal our fate.
So we're trying to thicken it up and just give Adam's vocal body. So, it doesn't sound so artifact out and AI messy.
Now is our time to break the cycle of the same old lie. Around the day and repetition radio, I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line, on the same old side at the same old time.
Go!
Around the day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to your white light. The elite think they have won since the moment their control died. They've lost their power to doubt on the street. Now they see the anger from everyone they meet.
Nice. All right. So there's our harmony vocals. I've done enough work on the harmonies just to get them sound okay. The only thing we really need to add in now is the death metal growls. And while I take a break for a second, guess what time it is, my friends? It's time for the shameless advertisement break, which we have to do every day on the channel because it pays the bills. Every day at this time I run an ad. You can avoid the ad by hitting the skip button, or if you're a YouTube Premium member, guess what? You can never see ads again, ever again. But yeah, let's run the ad. The ad has been run. You may or may not get an ad while we're waiting for those who may have gotten an ad. Tomorrow, let's tell you what's happening here live on the channel. It is the premiere of this show, The Odd Couple Rant. So a new bi-monthly show. 1 month, Mike Enjo comes onto my show. Now, Mike Enjo's from Creative Source. It's a massive channel here on YouTube. He's a producer, singer, songwriter, reviews lots of fantastic gear, lots of high-end, expensive gear and apps and stuff and plugins. And yeah, so he comes on here and we're going to rant all about gear and apps and VSTs and do you need them or do you have go-to things that you use and you've got a whole cupboard full of shit that you don't use. So we're going to be doing this tomorrow, and then next month I'll be going over onto his channel. And then the month after he'll come back onto my channel. So we're doing something a little bit different. All right, let's get back over here to our, oh, what was that? Enough said. Sometimes I sneak in little things, don't I? Sometimes I sneak in things. Oh, dear. All right. He certainly does have a type. Anyway, so we're back. And let's just hit play.
Now it's on.
All right, we want to hear these. We've got some death metal vocals here, I do believe.
Groundhog Day, repetition radio.
Aren't they terrifying?
I don't know what to do.
Same agenda, the same old line, from the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Turn up the lyrics to change the day. The past agenda is now in flames. Exciting times now lie ahead. Finally, the clown's masquerade is dead. The old god has been replaced. Getting rid of propaganda and hate. Media don't know where to turn. The rhetoric is taking a downturn. Changing the agenda for ourselves. After years of the elite caring for themselves. Now we've broken the circle of lies. We can get on living our own lives. Now it's our time to... All right, let's go back to the start. I want to play with this snare for a little bit. I'm going to give it a bit of fizz there. Want to make it snap a little bit more. Pull out those lows. Hey, CQ. Same agenda, the same old line, from the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio, I gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to your white light. The elite think they have won. It's the moment. Bro, die. Moment to down on the street. Now they see the anger from everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Ground up. All right, what do we got? We got 20 minutes, so I reckon I can pull off a couple of these quickly. So let's duplicate this. Grab the guitar again, and I think what I'm going to do is just quickly change out this. So we're on this track here. Hit record. We've got Rhino in here. I'm going to change this to a Sir bass. Hold down. Replace. Sir bass. That's already got some echo on it. All right, that's cool. And we're going to come into our mixer and now they see the anger from everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day, repetition radio. I don't know what to forgot that was the second one. Let's do that quickly again. Just want to hear them by themselves. Should take the volume down a touch. I can do that again. Oh, shit. I'm trying to record it while everything's soloed. Idiot. Let's try that again.
Everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I gotta break the line. So stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Don't have to
Sweet. Let's do this second one here.
masquerade. Try to play their grand charades while they try to steal our fame. Now is our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion.
That will do, bitches. Yeah. All right.
While they try to steal our fame. Now is our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day. So I'll stand on my own and sing something from my own mind. Together we are one, an explosion to your white light. The elite think they have won since the moment their control died. They've lost their power and took out on the street. Now they see the anger from everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song and the same old time. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I gotta break the line. So I'll stand on my own. From my own mind. Turn up the lyric time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. The elite think they have won since the moment their control died. They've lost their power and took out on the street. Now they see the anger from everyone they meet. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old lies. Groundhog Day and repetition radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old song and the same
Okay, what we're going to do now, so obviously I need a bit more time to sit here with my monitors on and not be sitting here with headphones, because that is not the best way to mix and master a song, but we are doing it here on the internet and I can't afford to have feedback coming through and all that stuff. So I'm going to do a quick mix of this just to see what's going on. So we're going to go over here to export. And next week we will have a finished version of this. It'll be the premiere next week, this time next week, of this finished song, and we'll start to work on the video clip. That's how it's going to work. We've got an uncompressed file here in 44 kilohertz. We're going to do the entire project. Processing details include the audio tail. We don't want to normalize any of this shite. So, just do a quick share. We'll jump this in some mastering software and we'll see, because what's going to happen when we master this is the guitars are going to come up. Those drums could get buried there in the mix. You can see they're already loud because of the amount of distortion in this song. I'm kind of mixing the drums a little bit louder than everything else, just in case they get buried in the master. The vocals will obviously get popped up a bit as well. But this will give, I mean, you know, this is the beauty of using digital these days over analog, is you can just do a quick mix and do a quick test master and see how everything's flowing and adjust, go back, end up with a million files of all these test exports. This turned out to be a lot of tracks. It's mainly vocals, definitely mainly vocals. You can see, so I love when Logic does this, how it does this snapshot of the volume while we're doing an export. There's a lot going on to process in this, probably because there's so many copies of Xvox running, but that will be the last thing I do. My usual vocal compression chain on here will be 2 compressors running in a bus and just an EQ and a reverb and possibly a compressor just on the main vocal track. So all up 3 compressors running on the vocals. But for this, as you can see, I'm using just this Xvox because, you know, it's pretty good. But it's a hog. It is a hog of CPU, and that is why this is taking so long to export right now, because I think there's about 12 copies of Xvox running. Maniac. All right, we're nearly here. So I've pulled the volume down a bit. We have dropped this down. So you'll notice the mix down will be like about -7 dB. I'm going to save this. So there you go. Look, it's quite small. And you're like, why is it so small? Well, because now we have all of this headroom up here to do a master and get a bit of more volume out of it, bring out those frequencies, make this thing come to life. I'm just going to do a quick trim. Let's trim this out. Let's see how much tail there is. Yeah, that'll do. Let's come in here, zoom in. And take out these fades. I'll put a little fade in there at the end. Boom.
Supposed to be a different thing. Was all the lyrics sound the same?
Okay, we're going to bounce this over to Lurson's mastering console and see what the fuck we can do with this thing. So here's our file. We're going to bring the volume here. I'm going to put a bit of push on here. I'm going to put about 5, maybe 7 push. And let's turn this off. Hit play.
Supposed to be a different
Wow.
thing. Was all the lyrics sound the same? One agenda, but to the four. Everyone else thinks it's up.
So there's the difference.
Sounds on parade. Trying to fool us with the grammar charade. Trying to play their grand charades. Once they try to steal our fame. Now it's our time to break the cycle of the same old life. Groundhog Day references to radio. I don't know what to do. Same agenda, the same old line. From the same old side of the
Sounds pretty beefy already. I'm just going to do a quick run off of that. We'll do a wave file, 44 kilohertz, 24 more. Let's export. And we'll check the LUFS. Check out the LUFS. It'll probably be, I reckon this will be sitting around 13 LUFS, judging by my meters here. Okay, so you can see quite a difference. Look at that. It's a huge sausage, but it's not a sausage because this is the way Lowson's masters. Like there's plenty of definition in here. It's a song that has a consistent guitar thing. So if it was a sausage, it would be square on the end. We'd just have a flat line across the top and it would be nonsense. Damn, that snare is really snappy, isn't it?
Supposed to be a different thing. Was all the lyrics sound the same?
All right, that sounds pretty good so far. I reckon that's going to be it. We're going to go out and play this and dump you all over to Thomas Christ. Remember, we got Mike Enjo coming up tomorrow, and we're going to talk about gear and do you need it all, and apps and do you need them all, and it's going to be fun because Mike does a whole lot of reviews on stuff. All right. So what will happen next week? We will have a final mix, a final version, and I will be releasing it onto Bandcamp. I'll put it onto Bandcamp, and I don't know, I'll get in contact with Adam's family and see if we can set something up so all the money raised from people buying it can just go to them or something like that. We'll work that out, and so you guys can then get a copy of it, and yeah. That's what I think we should do. And then we'll kick off by taking some video footage. I'm going to scrape the internet for as much video footage as I can of Adam. And then I'll get some video footage of me, and I'm going to put us both together and make a video of us performing together, yeah? So that should be something fun for the next few weeks to keep Adam's spirit alive. And, yeah, remember our fallen hero. All right, let's play this. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake, and let's go out with this rough, mastered, mixed version of Repetition Radio by Adam Burse. Let's Oja.
Supposed to be